like to welcome those of you who just tuned in. CTV Sports presents Fall Baseball. Pitch here is taken up high. Hello everyone, this is Jamie Hickson, and we welcome you to a game for a very special cause. We're at Great Kills Little League, and right now this is the Great Kills Hurricane Sandy Relief Tournament, as the next pitch here is taken high, and a walk is taken here. Next batter is at the plate. And the first pitch here is taken low. So we have the Striking Cobras taking on Line Drive Baseball Club. Striking Cobras in blue and white, Line Drive in red and white. We're going to get you up to date on the lineups and batting orders for both teams as the game goes on. Right now the Cobras have a rally going, 2 on here. Runners on first and second as the next pitch is taken low. 2 balls, no strikes. That's Steve Buckheit, who's the starting pitcher for Line Drive, and he deals here up high, and it's 3-0. The 3-0. Taking all the way, and that crosses the knees for a strike. Two on, 1 out. Swung on and missed. That evens the count now. The 2-2. That's taken low, and that was actually a 3-2 count. Quickly, let's get you up to date on the lineups and batting orders for the Striking Cobras. Gianni Enrique leading off playing second. Francesco Caruso, the shortstop, hitting second. Nicholas Franco, the first baseman, hitting third. As the first pitch here crosses the knees for a strike. Anthony Pentabene, the left fielder, hitting cleanup. Anthony Fodor, the third baseman, hitting fifth. And Joseph Sincotta, the right fielder, hitting sixth. As the next pitch is drilled to left center field, and that's well over the head of the second baseman. Quickly completing the lineup for the Cobras, Justin Barrich, the catcher, will bat 7th. Sebastian Caruso, the pitcher, hits 8th as the first pitch to the next batter is taken for a strike. Jake Cuomo, the center fielder, hitting 9th, and Onyx Sanchez is the designated hitter and hitting 10th. The 0-1, curve high, 1-1. So that's a 10-man batting order for the Striking Cobras. Who already have drawn first blood and lead 2-0. Next pitch inside. Here's the next pitch. That's a curve taken low outside. Again, this is the Great Kills Hurricane Sandy Relief Tournament, which basically was put together overnight. Pitcher working from the stretch. That pops off the catcher's mitt. Gets away from the catcher, and the throw to third will be not nearly in time, and both base runners go into scoring position. Here's the next pitch. Grounded past the pitcher and towards second. Thrown to first in time for the out. But another run scores, and it's now a 3-0 Cobra lead. So that'll bring up the next batter. runner off third tiptoeing on the line as the first pitcher is taken for a strike. The 0-1. Grounded right back to the mound. And that's thrown to first in time as another run crosses the plate. So make that a 4-0 Cobra lead. First pitch fouled off the screen for a strike. The 0-1, tapped foul, strike 2. Base is now empty with 2 out. Hit well to right field. And that's dropped by the right fielder. And the base runner is going to be safe at second. And the rally continues. And immediately the Cobras are going to send up a pinch runner. That's Joseph Cincotta, who's the pinch runner at first, correction, at second, as the first pitch bounces in the dirt, and Cincotta quickly takes third. Next pitch bunted down the first base line, picked up by the first baseman, and he hesitates in throwing to first, and that ball is spiked in the dirt and will go into foul territory as another run scores. And the next batter, Jake Cuomo, takes outside as the throw here to third gets away from the third baseman. And he's going to score easily and make it 6-0 now. Next pitch here. Crosses the knees for a strike. Chased after a high curves for a strike. 1-2. The 1-2. Hit down the left field line, but that's foul. Correction, down the right field line. The 1-2. Hacked that to the right, to the left side, picked up by the shortstop. And it's not in time. First pitch. Take it on the outside corner for a strike. Throw down to second. Not nearly in time. Another steal attempt. That's spiked in the dirt. And that'll go as a straight up steal. Next pitch. Slider up high. The next pitch. Taken low, and that's going to be another base runner. So the walk puts runners at the corners, still with 2 out. Another steal attempt. Throw down to second. Not in time. And that's going to go as a double steal and another run scored. And if I'm not mistaken, this is 7-0. The rout continues. First pitch, correction. The 1-0 pitch is taken high. Next pitch, blocked by the catcher. Next pitch, crossing the knees for a strike. Runner on second, 2 out. And that crosses the knees for a strike. Just underway here, and the striking Cobras have already struck, no pun intended. The next pitch. Hit down the first baseline, but that goes into the bleachers. The next pitch. Grounded, past the mound, and through the second baseman's legs. Another run scores as Enrique reaches first on the error. Make it 8-0. Next batter at the plate, delayed steal attempt, throw down to second, not nearly in time. That's Francesco Caruso, who's at the plate right now, and he now has a chance at an RBI here as the runner is on second after the steal. Next pitch taken outside. Next pitch, bounces away from the catcher, and predictably, the base runner goes to third. The next pitch takes a looping curve high.
Excuse me. Thanks.
And the next pitch nips the inside corner for a strike. The next pitch fouled off the screen. And the next pitch. Scooped up by the catcher, but that's still going to be a walk. And the inning continues. Runners at the corners, still 2 out. So with Nicholas Franco at the plate, runners at the corners with 2 out. All line drive is trying to do is get this inning over with. And another delayed steal attempt. The throw down to second, not in time. And it turns out to be another double steal, the second one of this inning. As another run is plated across here. Steal attempt, throw to third, gets away from the third baseman, and the runner is going to trot home with the 10th run of this inning. And we're only in the first inning, folks. Next pitch scooped up by the catcher. Next pitch is taken outside, and the inning continues. Another walk here. First pitch. Foul tip, strike one. The 0-1. Whack to left field for a base hit. Knocked down by the left fielder. Franco crosses over to second. Pentabene gets himself a single. 2 on, still 2 out. Anthony Fodor at the plate. First pitch grounded down to the right side and through for a base hit. And that's going to load the bases with 2 out. Joseph Cincotta now coming to the plate. That time Fodor hacking at the first pitch. Bases loaded, 2 out. Hit in the air down the right field line, but that bounces off the bleachers. Bases loaded, still 2 out. And that's blocked by the catcher. The next pitch. Tapped foul, strike 2.